All right, a question I get asked a lot: if I were starting over, what were the 10 fragrances I would get? So let's do this. Starting off, honestly, Louis Vuitton lovers, I absolutely think this fragrance is amazing. I do not like green fragrances, but this fragrance works. It's got a nice blend of sweetness in it. It opens up like a beautiful forest with a nice little like green meadow, and then beautiful sweetness. And then when it dries down, it flips. The sweetness takes over and it really shines brilliantly. Long lasting fragrance, about 10 hours sometimes with this fragrance, 8 to 10, I would say. Again, I know it's expensive, but if I'm doing 10 fragrances only, I want fragrances that I really want to wear. And last year I wore the heck out of this fragrance. So this would definitely make the list. I mean, do I have to explain why I'm picking Le Male Parfum? Besides, it's my favorite fragrance. It's sexy, it's appealing, it's versatile, it's easy to wear. Dress up, dress down. If I'm in a bad mood, this is my feel-good fragrance. This is my come home from a bad day of work and just pop it on and just enjoy life. Holy cow, love it. I get about 8 hours of fragrance. This is not a heavy projecting fragrance, which is another reason why I like it. You're not gonna choke and annoy people with it. It's just gonna be a mass appealing fragrance. So for me, I can't have a collection without this fragrance. Last year, this was my #1 summer fragrance, and this year, it'll probably be my #1 summer fragrance. This is from Moncler. This is Sunrise Pour Homme. Holy cow, beautiful fragrance. I got 12 hours of performance with this fragrance once. Again, this is a great versatile fragrance, very fresh, very mass appealing, that little bit of Italian flair to make it just stand out from the crowd, but it's not heavy in the projection. Again, I don't know if you noticed, I'm not a huge heavy projecting fan. I would rather people smell me when they're near me versus be annoyed that all day they're just smelling my fragrance. But this one, ooh, it's unique. Again, up to 12 hours, typically more like your 10-hour range with this, but for the summer, this is dress up, dress down. Highly recommend it from Moncler, Sunrise Pour Homme. This has become one of my favorite fragrances. This is Torino 22. This is from Xerjoff. This is kind of like BR 540 and Angel Share had like a love child. So you get that nice, mass appealing fragrance with that beautiful like apple crumble pie vibe. Holy cow, I love it. Great performance, about 8-10 hours with it. Again, this is a signature scent worthy fragrance. You can wear this year round. I think this is one of the best fragrances on the market. This is the one that could probably make Le Male Parfum be dethroned as my favorite fragrance. I can't get enough about this fragrance. So highly recommend from Xerjoff Torino 22. One of my newest pickups and one that I can't put down is Burberry Hero EDP. I know it's a Burberry fragrance, but this is beautiful. This is a perfect office fragrance. I would say this is like one of the most appealing yet interesting fragrances you could wear to the office and know that you're safe. Has a nice woody vibe to it, nice spiciness, nice little sweetness to it. It's blended to perfection. So if I need something, I'm going to an event and I just want to stand out, but I also want to just be classy. I don't want to be worried, are people gonna like what I smell? Burberry did a great job with this fragrance. And again, this is the EDP version. I know you could go Parfum or EDT. I just think EDP is the best one. Again, they're all good, but I think Burberry Hero EDP would be my pick. I really like this fragrance. I do. This is the most powerful fragrance I have in my collection. So I've been saying I like subtle fragrances. This is not subtle. This is loud. This is blast the whole room. But you know what? It's worth it. This is Amouage Interlude Black Iris. This is a gorgeous spicy fragrance. I love spice. Has beautiful sweetness, a little bit of iris in it. It's just blended to perfection. This is a 2-3 spray max fragrance. You are just gonna be amazing with the projection, especially outdoors in the cold weather. That's why I pick it. If I needed something outside that's just gonna really work in cold weather, whether it's snow, whether it's ice, whether it's just freezing weather, this is it. And you know what? You can wear it inside too. It's just like a nice, warm, cozy fragrance. So honestly, I'm going Black Iris from Amouage. All right, this is a fragrance I got, and I wish I got it earlier when it first came out. This is Gucci Guilty Elixir. This is insanely good. Like, holy cow. You know, I said Burberry Hero is my office scent. This is my gala scent. If I'm going to a black tie event, I'm going to a wedding, I'm going somewhere just super fancy, tuxedo, let's say, or even just to an office event, to a meeting, to a sales presentation, you know, I'm trying to sell the greatest thing today. I don't know what it would be. This is the classiest fragrance, at least one of out there, and this is phenomenal. Killer scent, great performance, great sillage, great projection, great DNA. This is just class in a bottle. And again, I know brands, you know, some people are like, oh, I have to only have brands. I don't think brands are important, but if you're in that environment and you're trying to seal the deal with something and they're like, oh, you smell good, what are you wearing? You say, I'm wearing a Gucci. It kind of helps a little bit. I know, I don't like talking about brands, but you know what? It's a great scent, highly recommend it, and I can't get enough of wearing this fragrance. So again, from Gucci, this is Gucci Guilty Elixir. I love it, I do. This is the only Invictus I really care for. Platinum's good, original Victory's good, but Victory Elixir, oh, it's got a place in my heart. It's special. Great performance, 8 hours easily. Nice sweetness, nice spiciness from like cardamom that really balances the sweetness, projects well. This is my, I just want to be playful. I don't really care. Yes, it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be somewhat in your face, but again, the spiciness tones down the sweetness. It's good. It's really, really good. So I think this is just dumb reach. I wanna wear something fun today. I would totally go with from Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory Elixir. I tried not to add this fragrance to the collection. And it's not because it's a bad fragrance, because I love it. It's that I feel like I talk about it a lot, and yet I couldn't do it because I need a fragrance that works in any situation, any setting, no matter what, no matter where, no matter who I'm with, no matter where I'm going, and I just will smell amazing. Has great performance, great longevity, great DNA, great sillage. Like, it's just pretty much everything in a bottle that I would ever need. I know. I'm sorry if you don't live in America. Tell you what, I'm gonna tag it down below in this video. Maybe Fragrance Net will ship it to you. So check out the link I've attached to this video. Maybe I'll go worldwide and be able to get this overseas because this is amazing. This smells similar to like a Dylan Blue Buddha Chanel kind of combined. Great depth, great richness, great performance. 8 to 10 hours. A friend of mine wore it once. I got in the elevator an hour later and I could still smell the fragrance in the elevator. This is not obnoxious. It's not gonna choke people out. This is just the easiest fragrance to start a collection and know you have something that will work anywhere all year round. So I'm going for Michael Malul, Ocean Noir. Okay, this has been the hardest fragrance to pick. It's the last one. After I announce this fragrance, all other fragrances are gone and I can't wear them ever again. I went through a lot of fragrances. Hugo Boss, the Scent Magnetic, love it. Bulgari, Man in Black Parfum. Holy cow, it is so good. Caroline Herrera Mystery Tobacco, Exclusive Tobacco, Liam Gray. Like, there's so many good fragrances. Gris Chanel Extrait. I have a hard time with this last one. West Loop Mike Malul. Like, I could just list off fragrances I love, and they'd probably be my next purchases. But for a top 10, this fragrance, every time I smell it, and particularly my niche picks it a lot, I'm like, oh, I love you. And I love the DNA. Now, maybe I should go with the original. I don't have the original. I would love to. Bottle number 9 Greenwich Village. I want a full bottle. I do. I really want a full bottle. I don't have one. But next best thing, Game of Spades Win. This is identical performance, identical projection, sillage, scent, DNA, everything. This is beautiful sweetness. Yes, you need to like sweet fragrances. If you don't, you'll probably not like it. I don't care. I love sweet fragrances, and I think this is amazing. So I would get Game of Spades Win. I would. Or bottle number 9 Greenwich Village. Either or. Ugh. Love this fragrance. What's your top 10? What did you start your collection with? Also, if you're interested, I'm gonna tag this video right here. I think you'll like it. I really do. Why do I think that? Because I do. So watch the video, comment down below if you did, and let me know what you think. And as always, talk to you soon.